Morning, I'm with Al Jean, the executive producer of The Simpsons. How are you doing this morning, Al?
Very well, thanks.
Great. So you've been with the show since almost the beginning. What keeps you back, coming back every season?
It's the greatest job in the world. I mean, writing is such a cathartic thing to do, especially in these times. And when you have something that, is on your mind or happens to you or your family, to be able to translate it into The Simpsons and then have the whole world see it is just an amazing thing.
What do you think makes them so relevant? Is it that it's topical, or is that there's a million things that can go right and wrong with a family?
Well, I think that the way that the show is designed, both the look and the characters is ingenious. I mean, it just immediately grabs you visually. Even a 2-year-old gets into it. And on the other hand, when you watch it and understand it, you really relate to this family and the characters. I think that's a tribute to Matt and to Jim Brooks and the way that Jim Brooks' shows always grab you emotionally. And the fact that it's animated means that it's evergreen, that you can watch a show this year and it will fit in with shows 20 years ago.
Despite never aging, do you think The Simpsons have grown?
As a showrunner, my goal is that they never really grow or learn anything, and always return to the same point they started, because that's what cartoons do. And I never want there to be an episode where people go, "This is the one that changed everything and made it not what we liked."
When the season, or The Simpsons, ends on January 10th, do you think it ends with a resolution or just another Springfield sunset?
Well, January 14th is,
January 14th,
is going to be a 2-hour block devoted to the 20th anniversary of the premiere of the first regular episode. But there are more episodes coming after that. Yeah, so, and that night we're going to have a documentary by Morgan Spurlock, where what we want to do is the opposite of these self-congratulatory, like, aren't we great, here's our 10th Emmy things. By the way, we did just win our 25th Emmy for Dan Castellaneta. But anyways, we wanted it to be a look at The Simpsons and how people in the world have reacted to it, and done from sort of an insider-outsider, which is Morgan. And then we have 2 new episodes, one starring Anne Hathaway, where she sings, which is incredible, and then another one which has a cameo by Chris Martin of Coldplay. So it's an hour of new episodes after the documentary.
Great. Do you have a favorite episode or character?
It's so hard. I mean, I wrote an episode where Homer got smart and became really close to Lisa, and I really have a soft spot for that episode. And I have a soft spot for the character of Lisa, because growing up I was a lot more like her than I was like Bart. I wasn't cool or anything. And I like Comic Book Guy. I think he represents a lot of the secret opinions of people on the staff.
Do you have a favorite catchphrase that's come from the show?
Well, since it's Comic Book Guy, I really do like worst episode ever. I think that you find that it really has caught on with the world at large, and you see it referred to all the time. I think it's a summation of the way people think about life these days.
Oh yeah, I use that catchphrase pretty much on a weekly basis.
Yep.